David McMurden is in charge of a large dog and an even larger glass of wine.
Hello, Lisa and Robson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get comfy. Get those cushions plumped up.
Bye.
Hello?
Nick, get your kitties out. Yay!
I feel that it's really real. I feel if I put my mind to it. I feel that I really could do it.
Hello, Delith and Delith's dog. What a pair of cuties.
Look around, leaves are brown now, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hills salvation army band. Down by the riverside, found to be a better ride than what you got planned. Carry a cup in your hand. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter.
Hang on to your hopes, my friend.
Hey, buddy, that's an easy thing to say, but if your hope should pass away, then simply pretend that you can build them again. Look around, grass is high, fields are ripe. It's the springtime of my life.
Seasons change with the scenery, weaving time in a tapestry. Won't you stop and remember me?
Yeah. Welcome to the rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Look around.
Look around.
Leaves are brown.
Leaves are brown.
And the sky
is a hazy shade of winter.
Look around.
Look around.
Trees are brown. Oh, no.
Trees are brown.
There's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around.
Please look
Leaves are brown.
now.
There's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around.
Leaves are brown. There's a patch of snow on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what could potentially be the last ever rabbit hole. First things first, please tell us that we've got our microphones on and that you can see us this time. Thumbs up, because the last rabbit hole that we did, come a little bit closer.
Okay.
The last one
Can
we
you
did.
spread a bit less?
I can't. I've got well, it's a family show. The last one we did, I didn't realise that for the first 15 minutes of the show, a quarter of the show, it was zoomed in on our good friend Pete, who has not bothered to turn up today because everyone's like, Team Hodges are cheering Pete.
Everyone loves Pete.
I don't think Pete is here today. We moved to the second screen. I don't see a geeky Pete.
I feel like he feels that he's done his bit, you know,
and I afterwards on Twitter, there were loads of people going, well done, Iain, well done, Kath, especially well done to Pete. And I thought they were like trolling him because he'd been eating his dinner on the thing. I thought, oh, people are being so mean. Pete's a good lad. I like him. Yes, he thinks he knows a lot about Doctor Who. He knows nothing. But no, it's just because he had been the star of at least 25% of the output.
Pete and Pete's dinner, both delicious in their own special way.
Hello, dear viewer. Namaste. Welcome to what is potentially the last ever rabbit hole ever. We just don't know.
They always are potentially the last ever.
Yes, they are. It's so wonderful to see you. I'm just gonna pick people at random and find out how your Sunday is going. Although my ability to unmute people is a little bit icky. Alistair, how's your Sunday going?
Bloody brilliant, man.
Nice.
Oh, I've lost him now, so I can't mute him.
He's run away.
He's gone.
There he is.
Where? Mute. Let's go to Miriam. How's your Sunday?
A bit boring. I haven't done much. Can
I ask Miriam? Because we have the joy, we get to see everyone that's got their cameras on, and it's wonderful. If you don't want your cameras on, you don't have to. You're really the only member of the audience, and I say this with respect to everybody else, that makes an effort. You always look so glamorous.
Thanks. That's because I look like a tramp most of the time during lockdown, so it's like a novelty. It's become a novelty to do myself up. Well,
thank you very much for making the effort. We appreciate it.
And thank you to everyone who's put a bra on today. We really appreciate that.
I need a bra. I need a bra. Look, Jenna's now. What would you say that's Jen's hair is? Is that
plaits?
Plaits.
Mm-hmm.
But you spell plaits.
Yeah.
Plaits. What's that all about? What's the history of plaits?
Of course, the Americans call them braids.
Do they?
Yeah.
Is that where the Brady Bunch comes from?
Yes.
Jen, lovely to see you. How is your weekend going?
It's not too bad. It's never long enough. This is my haven't got round to getting to the hairdressers yet hair.
Well, Jen, it's lovely to see you. I think it looks great. I have got round. Where's the echo coming from?
You.
Wait, hello? What? It's coming from my phone.
What the hell?
My God, I'm going to switch my phone off. I've had this phone for nearly 2 years. I only learned how to turn it off a week ago. Isn't that something?
Wow.
And that, to me, is why I think we have to come down hard on the Chinese. Because they made I didn't know how to...
Listening.
I didn't... Oh, Alistair's bored. He's gone. Let's wait for him to come back. Alistair's back. I didn't... Hang on a second. Tommy G, why have you come as a lime?
Because I don't want to show my face.
What, that's not your real face?
Yes, it is. I mean, yes, it is, yes.
Are you liming? Are you lime to me? Are you a lime?
Maybe.
Okay, hang on a minute. Just bear with us.
I find it hard to citrus you.
Okay. Don't be so bitter.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. He
fell off his bush.
Okay. Now remember to mute.
Nice to vitamin C you.
Vitamin C you.
Oh, you
don't take the piss.
You're squeezing them. You're squeezing them out there because you can squeeze fruits.
Yeah, good one.
I'm really trying to work out how to mute. I'm going to cancel the spotlight and then we're going to mute the line. Welcome to the rabbit hole, dear viewer. I only just found out you can do Zoom on HD. Look at the curve of my hair. Look at that curve. It kind of comes forward. Oh!
Disco rings.
Oh, no, mate.
That is the problem with the grey marl I found. It looks great and it's a classic, but does really show that.
I'm so ashamed.
But is your other armpit fine? Because no.
When I used to present a television show called Rise, I used to sweat profusely from the right armpit, and during the breaks they would come. Makeup or wardrobe, I don't know, would come and towel my right underarm and spray extra antiperspirant under there, 'cause it's not deodorant that stops.
If I'd been working with you then, I could have saved you that embarrassment. Put a breast pad under there. You know, like ladies use when they're lactating.
Okay, let's play Lady Poker. I'll go first. Lady Gaga.
Lady Madonna.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady Gaga.
Who said that? Hang on a minute. Is that the Cox? First of all, did you just shout out Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
It's the first one I did, so thanks for paying attention. Also, how come you're not muted?
No idea.
Good riddance to you, sir.
Oh, go on, still there.
Go on. Lady Madonna.
I've done that one.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. Lady Diana Spencer.
Oh, it's too soon. It's too soon. So my hair comes forward.
You giving up then?
Lady Smith, Black Mambazo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Of course it is.
I think that wins.
Yep. So I was really enjoying having my hair slightly longer, but it was a mess.
Yeah.
As I can see here. And so I wanted to get it cut. So I booked in a haircut in a barber's, and then I felt bad about the COVID-19. I thought, I don't really want to catch the COVID-19. So I booked a portable hairdresser. What do they call it?
A mobile.
A mobile portable hairdresser to come round to my house. Now, I booked him on the Saturday, right? I should have been suspicious that he had any slots available, because he came round, he took 2 hours, and I showed him a picture of Pierce Brosnan as he is in the new Eurovision movie, which is a great movie.
Yeah, outrageous accents, but good film.
Great movie. It's a great... Hang on a minute, I can see someone agreeing with me. Isn't it a great movie, Beck?
Fabulous. I loved it.
Are you a Will Ferrell fan? Anyway.
Not especially, but I am a Eurovision fan.
Right, because I like Will Ferrell, and I will watch anything he's in, even the rubbish stuff. I'll sit through, because I just enjoy watching him. I find him very, very pleasant to watch, and even the rubbish stuff, I'll enjoy it. Like Talladega Nights is not a good movie, but I enjoyed watching it.
He plays a really good, massive man baby, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. But the Eurovision film was incredible, wasn't it, Beck?
I think I've seen it 3 times so far.
No.
Yeah, listening to the soundtrack.
Yes.
Did you recognise all of the cameos in the sing-off part?
A lot of them, yes.
Right.
Conchita.
Conchita was when I thought, oh, maybe these are people. Maybe these are actual people. I was disappointed there was no room for Bucks Fizz in there, or Gemini, two of Britain's greatest Eurovision entries.
Yeah, or Katrina. Yeah, where was Katrina?
Where was Katrina, says Beck's manager, who's in the background. Mr. 15% is there all of a sudden. We'll mute them because we haven't got the funds to pay out. But it's a really, really good film.
It's a great film, and I've noticed that they've put a lot of the songs on YouTube now.
Oh,
yeah.
YouTube. Remind me what that is, Catherine.
It's not as good as Twitch.
Okay. She's working it, girlfriend. We're going to open the phone lines, guys. This is potentially the last rabbit hole.
Oh, I've got to sneeze. It's not one of them.
It's not one of them. It's potentially the last rabbit hole. We're going to see what's happening, and we're going to focus on the late night alternative, which, you know, is... Here comes a phone call. Hello, Alistair. We're waiting for Catherine to sneeze.
I'm suppressing it. This is how you do it. On the radio, you can see me doing this.
Iain, I've done an advert for your show.
Can I just check? Can you all hear Alistair? I'm a little bit... It's mixing. You can hear I'm getting thumbs up, which I think means... Here's something you didn't know. The Roman emperors and the Colosseum, right? So I'm the Roman emperor. There's 2 dudes fighting, right?
Yeah.
And one of them...
Not just a bar fight, actual gladiators.
Actual gladiator fight, right? And one of them's on the ground,
yeah.
and he's done it. He's like... And the other one's there with a weapon, right?
Yeah.
And I'm the emperor, and I do that. What does that mean?
Does it mean finish him?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
But that, it wasn't down, was it? It was that.
Save him. Finish him.
him.
Yeah, yeah. So all of you and I'm including her in this, when you go finish him, you're wrong. So what's the point of living? Alistair, what's the advert you've done for us, please, my friend?
Alistair?
Hello? Yeah, I mean, I was going to do a bit of music off YouTube, generic music to go away.
What's this YouTube? It's the second time I've heard of YouTube in just a few short minutes. Hang on a second. Just stay there, Alistair. Did you see? Look at Miriam there. Miriam, do that again. She's trying to get every drop out of there.
How long have we been going?
Show us. Go
14 minutes and she's got a dead soldier.
Dead soldier.
That's what we call it.
Good for you. Listen, you paid for it. You get every drop out of their girlfriend. That's what it's all about. That really is what it's all about.
Yeah.
I just realised we're going to Alistair, who's a recovered alcoholic. I hope you didn't find that triggering, Alistair.
Not at all. Although I tell you what happened today.
Yes.
I had to pick up 2 bottles off the road. It was terrible. Anyway,
yes,
I've got this answer for you.
Okay.
For your new soiree on the Twitch, is it?
Twitch. Yes.
So here we go. Right.
Can't wait for this.
Coming soon.
Katherine,
this is it.
The original Warriors of Freedom. To deliver fun frolics and help on the TLNA.
You don't need to say the
Twitch. On the 20th of July, 2020. NB. There are other radio type shows, but they're rubbish.
NB. I've never heard anyone say NB before in real life. What does it mean?
Nota bene.
Oh, he's not a Benny. So, if anyone wants to give us a call, it's 0203 286 6370. Life is good, life is fine, making love and... Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We thought today we'd have a little bit of fun, unlike all the other rabbit holes that are miserable. So we thought we'd play Sofa Wars. Now, Sofa Wars is very simple. We are, for example, at the moment, this sofa would be winning because there's no one there. Okay. What's going on there?
I don't know.
Has there been a murder?
There seems to be some movement to the left. Oh, it's coming back.
Where's he gone?
Where have you been?
Where have you been, quiet bloke? Yeah, been having... Bastards! We busted you! Have you been having a cheeky cigarette? No. Okay. All right.
It's actually none of your business.
He looks like... It is none of my business. He looks like an old rocker, doesn't he? We watched a programme. It's on BBC iPlayer. It's from 2007, although it looks very early 90s. It's about
Crew.
It's about tribute acts in Crew.
Yes.
And my friend Simon had recommended it, saying it was a really funny programme about tribute acts in Crew on the iPlayer. So I watched it. It was the most depressing, bleakest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What they were obviously trying to do, and it was hammered home, wasn't it?
Yes.
Was say, look at this, flea pit, look at this grim northern landscape.
Yeah.
Look at how these people are living. Look at what they do for a good time. Isn't it sad?
No, I don't think that's what they were doing.
I think that's what they were doing.
I don't think that's what
and then
they were
were
doing.
superimposing this kind of quote unquote glamour of the tribute band on top of it.
I think you've totally misunderstood. Please don't lean on my chair.
Well, don't have such a big chair.
If we were on a train, it's my house. If we were on a train,
yeah, you would have fights over this.
On a plane, I'd have a fight.
You did, didn't you?
On a plane, I had a proper fight with with several times. Once I was in the middle, right?
Does that mean you get both, or none?
It means I get a bit of both, right? But the guy by the window had both, and I thought, no. So I had my arm up on the right hand side, right? And then when I went to get something from my bag, I went back and his arm was there. Oh,
shots fired.
So when he moved his arm, I put my arm back, right? And then his arm came back, and then we kind of settled on the middle, right? And then I pretended to fall asleep, right? And
Was it to see what he would do?
I wasn't going to give up. And he was eating his dinner, right? And I was asleep. I was pretending to be asleep, and my arm locked there, and he was trying to push it off, right?
You could feel tension.
Yeah. So I just locked up. I'm asleep, right? Because no one is going to go, you're just pretending to be asleep. Move. No one's going to do that, right? So I'm asleep. And then he pushed so hard, he had glass in his arm, and he pushed so hard, his arm fell off, and he poured wine over himself. Oh. And he went, "Oh, you can have it then." But then that's
him saying, "I know you're awake."
But then I got into an argument with a woman on a different flight about the armrest, and she kept saying she was taking up like so much of the armrest, and also part of her body was coming over onto my seat.
Which part?
It was the overspill, and I put my arm there, and her body, her legs, and everything were over on my side, and she said, Could you move your arm, please? I said, well, no, this is a shared armrest, so and your body's over. God. And I think my kids were there. My kids hate it when I do this. And I said, well, actually, you know, she goes, okay, well, it's. I said, look, if you look, my arm is exactly on the middle, and I did it. I said, it's exactly on the middle as it should be, and it got very, very tense. And
this stuff always happens to you, doesn't it?
I don't know why.
Meanwhile, I once flew all the way to Spain sitting on a fork and didn't notice. I'm just low maintenance.
I don't understand the moral of that story.
Well, you're a fusspot.
The best one was when I went to see School of Rock on Broadway, and I had my boys, and everyone in New York had been delightful, and we're School of Rock, and it's expensive seats, but I got us good seats because I thought this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And we were sat in the aisle, and my youngest was sat in the aisle. I was sat next to. No, my eldest was sat in the aisle. Then it was me. Then it was my youngest, and I said to my eldest, do you need a booster? And he went. Then he went, no, I don't think so. And I heard the old woman behind him go, thank God for that. I wouldn't be able to see. So I said, let me go and get you one, and you see if it works better for you. Right. So then I got this booster.
Did you do it just to spite her?
Yes. And also the tickets were like $200, and I really wanted him to see.
You should have given it to her.
And so he sat on it, and he went, yeah, that's better. And then basically I ended up having a huge argument with this.
I know what happened next.
Woman.
She went, really?
It ended with, I sat down and I went, I cannot believe how rude some people can be. And she went, really? And I turned over and went, yeah, really.
And then she said, really?
Yeah, really. It's about 5 minutes, and my kids are going, oh, jeez, no. And my yeah reallys got smaller and smaller as her reallys did. So just go down. Go down.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Yes, really. Yes, really. What a rude lady. Let's go to Jim. Hello,
Did you win? Who won?
We were all losers in that. It shows humanity is stuffed. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Kath. Good evening, Iain. Are you well?
None of your business.
I'm all right. See,
okay, fair enough.
Not talked about the curve in my hair yet.
Jim.
Or sofa wars. So hurry up.
I'm booked in tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Had a reminder today. Can't wait.
For?
What for?
Tests.
For
a haircut.
Haircut. Okay. Haircut. Yeah. Haircut. Are they? Because my guy didn't wear a mask. He wasn't a hair. This is the point of the story. Really nice guy. He wasn't a barber.
Here's the thing. You wanted a haircut. He could only do a haircut.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you showed him a picture and he did his haircut.
He did his haircut. He wasn't. Well, he didn't. He did it and it was all spiked up. And I had to go. He'd been there 2 hours, right? He was a plane engineer. And a really nice guy. And the hair looks good now, right? But this isn't what I asked for. And what?
What have his looks got to do with plane engineer? Carry on, it's fine.
I don't get it.
No.
Plane engineer.
It does look a bit like a turbine. Perhaps that's what
Thank you. And so it was all spiked up, and it was one of those things. I couldn't wait for him to go so I could put some of my product in and kind of smooth it over. But I was looking for a bit of length. Steady on.
No, not today.
And I didn't. I got it short. Hang on a second. I'm just going to stop you there because
you wanted the Brosnan.
I wanted the Brosnan from the Eurovision. That's what you're talking about. Then Beck, her manager, annoyed me. Just got to say, yes, that's right. That's right. You're lucky I can't. For some reason, I can't unmute everybody. Where did he go? Yes. He went out that way? He went out that way, and
it's tricks.
Where did you go?
We've got a round house, so you can go out that way and walk all the way round.
Your wife is beautiful.
I did well there, didn't I?
What is going on? Why? We're playing Sofa Wars. Jim, stay there. I will come to you in a minute. We're playing.
We haven't established the rules of Sofa Wars.
Haven't thought of the rules yet.
Okay,
We're going to make it up as we go along.
I thought that's what was happening.
It's fabulous. So we're playing Sofa Wars, Jeff, right? And Sofa Wars is really, really simple. Okay, this is it. We are going to show three sofas, and the audience are going to decide who's got the best sofa.
Yeah.
And the winners will get a prize. Now, last time we did this, you can fluff it up, plump it up. What would you say?
Plump it.
Plump it up. Last time we had a competition of perfect pets, and the winners were two little children, and they got a prize. Do you know what the prize was? Why don't you tell them?
Bragging rights.
It was a wooden toy that I bought that cost over £20.
Gosh. They don't know what to do with that.
So what I'm saying is, we've got no budget for any prizes. So, and I'm just going to say this section of the show is sponsored by, and I'm so proud about this, we're sponsored by Wayfair. So, great stuff. So, let's have a little look. Talk us through. He's off again. Oh, Bomb Crack Man is what the boys. Oh, hey!
Don't.
Tell us about your sofa. You've got 30 seconds to tell us about your sofa.
Yes. If anyone actually is selling a sofa, this one has got a big rip in it.
Notice where he sits.
Where I sit, just underneath.
This could be.
It creaks. It's not very comfortable. And when my girls sleep in the tent or at the bottom of the garden, I have to sleep down here just to check they're all right. So it doubles up as a sofa bed.
Okay. Well, it doesn't. It's not a sofa bed, and not interested in your children camping. If I'm completely on, if I'm honest. So that is sofa number one. That's Pop Hazy. It's Jeff who did the titles for the Late Night Alternative.
I want to ask a question, if I may.
You certainly may, although I don't think I can unmute him. He has to. There we go. I've unmuted him. Yes.
Jeff and family, is this the usual formation you sit in? Because everyone normally has their own space, don't they? I certainly have one in my house, and mine is the bit over the rip.
He's
okay.
usually rubbing my feet.
Nice. Okay.
Rubbing my feet.
All right. Extra detail again.
It's normally like this. That's how it normally is.
Careful with those shorts.
Okay. Yeah, this is turning into something. No, I don't want to use the spotlight. I'm getting better with Zoom, but not much. That's sofa number one. Okay,
yeah.
That is
Quiet
sofa.
bloke's not even sitting on his
No.
sofa. What does he know that we don't?
Let's go all the way now. We are going to go. Oh, look at this sofa.
Oh, look, that's a sofa.
This is a sofa.
Hey.
Dave, by the way, if we come on to anybody and you don't want to be spotlit, just tell us and we'll move on, because I don't want anyone to feel they're obliged. Dave, are you okay if we spotlight you? Thank you very much indeed. I can't. Maybe I can do it from here. Dave, it's a lovely little two-seater. I'm a big fan of the two-seater. I've got two Dave Carmans in the room. Wonder why.
One on the phone, one on the computer.
Okay, I can't unmute you. Oh, you're unmuted, right?
I'm doing it twice.
Oh, just to get those numbers up. Thank you.
Sorry, like the fancy one, so I left it running.
Dave, it looks like a comfy sofa. It looks well loved, well used. I like a two-seater because I like to sleep on a two-seater because I like to feel compact. Tell us about that sofa, Dave.
It's old. It's broken. It's as old as this young lady here.
No, sorry, Dave. I said tell us about the sofa, not your wife.
Now, come on.
No, I know that's your daughter. I know that, right? Okay. Yes, I shouldn't have started with the Wayfair material. No. Okay. So tell us about it. It's old. It's well loved. Is it comfy?
I got it from my brother in a shop that sells sofas.
Got it from Sofa Shop. Interesting bit of history.
Yeah.
And what's the most? What's your best memory about that sofa?
Probably bringing this one home and then bringing the other one who's in the other room home.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Dave, thank you. So everybody, that is sofa number 2. Okay, so we're going to go now to sofa number 3. 3. Oh, I'm liking you. You
Yeah,
agree with
this
this one?
this,
You
this.
agree with this one? Yes, it's you! Sarah's iPad. We don't know if, unfortunately, Sarah's no longer with us, but in her will, she left the iPad and said...
Or these
Yes.
are the people that stole the iPad.
Oh, iPad thieves! Who's that picture of behind you? Is that your parents?
No. Well, but originally it is the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
He is my shepherd. And I've got to say, in that cabinet to that young lady's left, are they knickknacks?
Yes, treasures.
You got knickknacks?
Yeah, look. Knickknacks.
Oh,
And toys
he's
and
got-
jollies.
Now, I would love to say it's a winner. This isn't knick-knack challenge.
No, we are a winner because you deleted my daughter on one of your... Oh, what were they called?
Radio thing.
Yeah, you deleted her.
You weren't the girl that got blown up, were you?
She was the girl who phoned up and said she wore her school uniform
Oh, yeah.
when they weren't allowed to, when they were on lockdown.
Oh, unlucky, mate.
And you deleted her on your the thing. I
Yeah,
can't think what it
yeah.
was.
You were trying to delete something. You accidentally pressed on my video thing, and then.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Well,
But
again,
she was famous.
that's a sob story, and we're here for
Yeah.
sofa wars, not sob story.
Right, sofa. Free sofa. Free sofa.
I like a free
It's
sofa.
a bed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it folds into a bed.
Yeah, we have had it about 6 months.
When you say free, you didn't just find it like
No,
down an alley. or something.
donated.
It was donated, like one of our friends gave
Gave it to us.
I love a free sofa. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's lovely.
All right, Sarah's iPad. Thank you very much indeed. So, guys, we've seen the 3 sofas. I gave away a sofa once, right? I had an old sofa. I wish I hadn't because I loved it. And these people came to collect it, and they put it in the back of their truck, and they had more than one sofa. Right? I put it on free cycle, and about a week later, I got a picture from a friend sitting on my sofa in a tent, saying, "Did this used to belong to you?" And it was someone who'd never been to my house. I went, "Yeah."
Well, how did they know it belonged to you then?
There was a fake blue plaque on it. It was being used in a chill-out tent in a festival, and there was a fake blue plaque. If we were playing the abbreviation game, it would, but we can't. You work it out? And they put a fake blue plaque on it.
Doesn't really work.
Nope. And they were anyway. So we've seen the sofas.
Yeah.
It's up to you now, viewers. Who wins? Here's a great thing you can do on Zoom. At the bottom, if you're on a computer, I don't know about phones, there's a little reactions button. And you can either applaud or you can stick your thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to go with the sticking the thumbs up.
If they stick their thumbs up, though, someone's going to die.
Oh, God. All right, you're right.
Stick my thumb up.
Sorry, Ruth?
There it is. It's right there.
Ruth? What did you say? What did you say, Ruth?
Sorry.
No, don't apologise. Oh, she's gone. I like that butterfly curtainry. She's yeah. Right. I've got to say, this is very, very exciting.
Oh, look at you guys!
Look at you guys! What? Oh God! Please don't tell me you've stopped some kind of long road trip for this rubbish. Can you guys unmute? I've done something so I can't.
Yeah. Can you hear us now?
We can hear you, mate. What is going on, Matthew?
We sat in the car park in Morecambe watching your show. We've not driven here specially to watch your show.
It's the only place you can get the internet.
Using someone's Wi-Fi.
We're piggybacking McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Why are you in? And boy, don't those kids look excited to be watching this?
Sorry.
This one's cycled here.
She cycled from Skipton to Morecambe.
And he came here to skateboard with his friends, and we've just mooched about
Yeah,
and had a drink.
and got a sunburnt forehead.
Yeah,
How is it? Why are you watching us from the car park? Thank you so much, but why?
Well, because we couldn't get back home in time to watch you, so we thought we'd bring the laptop.
Can you send me an email? Because I want to send you some. I haven't got anything. We'll find some. Send me an email. Right. Send me an email. We'll send you some tat. Just to say thank you. But just so that because anybody can now send an email and say, "Oh, yeah, I'm Paula and
Yeah.
Matthew." They're sending Paula and Matthew at yahoo.com. So I'm going to give you a code word, right? So that you put this code word in the email, so I know it's you, right?
Okay.
Monkey.
Okay.
Monkey.
Lovely. That's easy to remember. Yeah.
Thank you
we'll do that.
very much indeed.
And this is a really good sofa. Oh.
It's a car, you muppet.
Yeah, it moves.
Muted him. Right. So it moves.
He's not wrong. You're not wrong there.
I like them a lot. Well, send us an email. And we'll send you some badges or some stuff. I don't know. We'll send you. I don't know what we'll do.
Something good.
We'll send you a record. We'll send you some pins, and we'll send you a poster. Some pins. We'll send you some stuff that we can't get rid of in any other way.
And we'll empty Ian's garage into your post box.
So you've seen the sofas.
Yes.
This was supposed to be a little 5-minute warm up. I've got a feeling this is going to be the whole show.
Yeah.
You've seen the sofas.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I've got to ask. I've got to ask. What's Ruth? If you can unmute, as I know you can because you did. Ruth, who is the young lady sat to your left, please?
This is Alice, my daughter.
Hello, Alice. Alice, I'm going to ask you a question. I hope you don't mind me asking. What's the name of that teddy you got there?
Wooly.
Wooly. And how long have you had Wooly for?
No, Wally.
Wally. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wally. You don't hear the word Wally very often. How long you had Wally for?
About 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a relatively new one. And how is Wally settling down with the other teddies and toys? Are they getting on, or is it okay? Or
They're getting on.
They're getting on.
He's the best toy, so he tends to get pride of place.
Good. I've got, and I need you to stitch him up a bit. He actually is upstairs because
Shall I go and get him?
Yeah, can you go and get him? I'm going to show you my teddy bear, who is called Scruff, that my mum made. She made him 42 years ago, and when I was 5. And he's called Scruff because we never quite had enough stuffing to kind of fill him out a little bit. But he looks brilliant. He had my great grandmother made some clothes for it, but they got lost. I don't know where they've gone. And my kids, is he up there? Hey,
Bit flat.
Hey, look at this bad boy. This is Scruff, huh? Look at this. He's very thin. He's very,
Can't
very.
see him from the side, only the front.
He's very thin, and he's got a hole in his bottom that we need to get fixed up because all the stuffing's coming out. But that is Scruff. He's 42 years old. And if anybody, this means everything to me. So if anybody wants to make an offer of over £100, I would totally sell. No, I wouldn't. I'm joking. I'm joking. And Scruff is upstairs in my bedroom. Anyway, nice to meet you, Wally. Thank you very much indeed. Back to. I wish people would stop interrupting, because we got to get on with this competition. So, Jim,
Hello.
I forgot Jim was there.
Has he been there all this time?
Very patient.
Jim, we got trying to do sofa wars, mate.
I know, and I haven't even seen the sofas because I'm in the kitchen because Jen's still in there watching on the computer.
It's a nightmare. It's an absolute disaster.
What have we done?
Right, Jim, I'll come to you in a minute. Right, so everybody apart from Jim can vote on this. Jim is banned from voting.
Because he's not seeing. It's not fair. He's not seeing the Ev.
It would be. I've just invented a phrase that would actually be a really good phrase. You know, sometimes in films they say stuff and you go, "What does that mean?" And then they explain it. You go, "Do you know what I mean?"
Yeah.
That's what we call a dead man's vote. Now that sounds like a phrase that
He's threatening Jim.
No, God, no. I wasn't a threat in any way of physical violence, Jim.
Is this because of the owl, the well full of owls?
Yeah.
You had to bring that up. You're right.
Fine. Okay. Dead man's vote. And a dead man's vote goes back to sailors' times, and it means someone who votes when a vote is registered to someone who's dead, and it means basically a criminal thing has happened. And it has gone on to mean when you vote for something but you don't know what. There were a lot of dead men's votes cast in Brexit.
Is this real now, or are you making this up?
Well, this is it. Is it? Is it?
No.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
Dead man's vote is when you vote for something and you don't really know what
for.
it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, right.
Just made it up.
No.
So you've seen the. I've just made it up, but it sounds like it could be. Ooh, no. So you.
That was a situation swerve there, ladies and gents.
Would you? Hang on a minute. Let's get a little bit closer. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Let's.
You know what that is? That's a lyric.
I know it is. Would you lie with me? Would I say something that... Take that gum out. Unmute yourself, girl. Take the gum out. Come on, Jax.
I am.
Sing it to us. Sing it to us, my darling.
I don't like it. It's my husband.
You don't like your husband? Talk to me. What can we do?
No, it's his song. What is it? If I lay here... I've lived here 17 years. Would you lie with me and forget the will? Oh, you know it. You know it.
Sing it to us, Jax. Come on.
With this voice.
Yeah, with that line.
Oh.
So hang on. Your old man has put that up on the wall. And
About 8 years ago.
Whoa, guys. Everyone stop. Don't move. I can see a ghost in this shot. I genuinely can. If everyone, I can't highlight this. If you look directly at Jax's eyes.
Don't freak Jax out.
And then move to the left of the sofa, to the left as you look. Don't move. To the left as you look and get to the end of the sofa and then go up. There's a face. There's a ghost, Jax. Who is it?
That was me old headboard used to bash against.
It's a family. It's a family
Sorry.
show.
Sorry.
It's a family show.
Oh, blimey.
She used to have nightmares. All right, that's what that is. Jax used to have nightmares when she was young, but she doesn't have nightmares anymore.
Blimey.
Right, please, Jim, stop interrupting.
Okay.
Dead man's vote. Right, you've seen the 3 sofas.
Mm-hmm.
The sofa de trois, as we call them. So let us find out. So if you give us the applause, that means you think it should win. If you give us the thumbs up, that means you think it should lose. Counterintuitive, but historically accurate. So applause is it should win. Thumbs up is it should lose. What?
Isn't this a tricky way of doing it when you could just say, we'll give you them one at a time?
Nope.
And you just do a thing, and then we'll count how many people have reacted.
Okay. Who came third in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2017?
Jamie Lomas.
No, it was me.
Oh.
He beat me by... Get this, right? Lomas beat me by 0.025% of the votes.
Amir Khan's IQ.
It was... So, applause, thumbs up if you like it. No. Oh, you've confused me. Applause if you like it.
God.
Thumbs up if you don't like it. Okay, and we're going to count the votes. So, Tina's just putting her... Tina, stand up straight, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So, she's got to do it to get to the computer. Okay. Okay. I won't... All right. James has applauded already for no reason. We haven't done it yet.
He's just having a good time.
Jonathan's put a thumbs up. Stop putting your signs up. It doesn't work.
Poor Tina. Come on, Tina. We're not looking.
Tina, we're not looking. We're not looking, Tina.
Stop it.
No, we're not. Right. So here we go. So for the first one, which I'm not going to show you again because we finish in about 15 minutes.
Really?
We'll give you all your money back. Don't worry, Cathwell. I think I've got COVID. Oh, I should have told you this before you came round. I think I might have COVID. I've got a very tight chest.
Have you?
I thought it was indigestion.
I thought it was that bra.
Some people say indigestion, and some people say
indigestion.
Sri Lanka.
What?
So, Pop Azy's sofa. That was the one that he sleeps on when to make sure children don't camp.
It's got a little rip
in his garden. It's got a little rip. Thumbs up is you think it should lose. Applause is you think it should win. So here we go for Pop Azy's sofa.
So confusing.
Okay, there's we have a little flick through there. Okay, there's a lot of thumbs up, which is lose, just so you know. It's a lot of thumbs up. Okay, all right. And now we just don't... Okay, no more votes, please. The votes have been cast. Okay, fine. We go to the second sofa, which was the cute little 2-seater.
Yes.
That has had some wonderful memories on it.
2 babies.
2 babies on it. That may have even been conceded. I don't know. Thumbs up if you think it should lose. Applause if you think it should win. Ooh, there's a lot of applause. Oh, there's a lot of applause
sofa.
there.
It was a cute sofa.
There was a... Oh, we go on to page 2. A lot of applause there. All right. Okay, no more votes. It's in the lead at the moment. Oh, there's another page there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean,
What? You've not been counting them?
I've counted all the votes. Scientific. And the third and final, can I just say to the cock, stop picking your nails, please? The third...
So controlling.
Or maybe it's a Veruca. The third and final was from the Knickknacks.
Oh.
Was it from the Knickknacks? Thumbs up, it should lose. Applause, it should win. Let's have a little look. The votes are coming in. We go to the next page.
I don't know what they've done to offend you. There's a lot of thumbs.
There's a lot of thumbs. There are, my God, there are a lot of thumbs. There really are. But there's some applause as well. There's people. Mike is doing real applause. Elaine is doing real applause. I'm guessing that they either want to double down or they don't know how to do the voting, which is fine because it's a little bit fiddly. But it has to be said. Jeff, you lost.
Oh.
You lost.
Sad times.
It's only sad. It's only sad if you think this is important on any level whatsoever.
We've just spent like 40 minutes on it, so.
Well, that is not my concern.
Obviously.
Right. Starting to wind me up now.
Next.
I can get you back producing the Christo show.
I don't think he'd have me.
I'm trying to find Dave Carman, but I think he's gone.
Wow.
Dave Carman's... I know I can see him... Hang on a minute. More. I nearly made him a host. Dave...
He's turned his video off.
He's turned his video off. Dave, can you hear us?
Oh, Dave. I mean, we haven't...
This is a real anticlimax. The
no,
winner...
we haven't accounted for this, have we?
The winner...
Where
are you? Where's your...
gone?
Well, why can't we... I don't believe your video is on.
It is.
Wave.
We're waving.
I'm here too.
She is.
Oh, there you are. That's not the same one that was there a minute ago, is it?
We swapped.
I'm on the TV.
Yes, it's only computer telly. It's not real. Okay, your sofa has won. Well done, congratulations, Dave. Dave, send me an email and we'll send you some stuff through the post.
Will do.
Thank you for being a good sport. Well done. And thank you to all of our... all of our...
Oh, it's really happy.
Oh, that'll do for me. Right, call it. Jim is really hogging up the phone line here. 25 minutes he's been hanging on.
Jim, what do you want?
It better be worth it, Jimbo. It better be worth it. Jim!
Hello. So, I got in a fight with my mum on a flight once.
Oh, here we go.
We checked in to go on my last ever family holiday, may or may not be related, to go to St. Lucia.
Yes.
And because we were late getting to the airport, which was a bit of a family trait, something I've fought against ever since, we couldn't get 4 seats together because I've got a younger brother, and so we had 3 seats and 1 seat. And I was allocated the 1 seat because I was now 18 years old.
I'd have loved that. I'd have loved to have had the 1 seat.
Well, I was sat next to a very nice Jewish family with their kosher meals and everything. Learned a lot from them, had a good chat. But about halfway through the flight, my mum wanted to give me a bit of family time, so offered to swap. And after about 30 minutes, she came back and said, I want to swap back now. So I returned to the single seat. And it was soaking wet because she'd spilled her gin and tonic all over herself.
Oh, because she said she spilled her gin and tonic all over herself. I think Mum might have wet herself.
Well, if she did, she must have been preloading before the flight because it definitely smelled of gin.
Why did you sniff it? Who sniffs a wet seat?
It was that strong, you could smell it.
Wow. And so you went and confronted her about this?
I went and had a word, yes, and was asked to return to my seat by the stewardess.
Wow. Has anyone, if anyone's watching this and you've been pulled off a flight, I was on a flight. Thank you for that, Jim. Thank you. Was that what you called in for?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Lovely. I was on a flight from LAX, Los Angeles, and the flight was 2 hours late taking off because they had a troublesome passenger who they had to remove and her entourage. That's right. It was Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, dear.
Causing trouble. Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas, ladies and gentlemen. And anybody under the age of 35, they were a middling band quite a long time ago, we had one decent song.
Well, it's what William used to be in before The Voice.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Hello, caller.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Where are we? We're using a computer. Well, no, because I don't echo.
Who is this? Can we see you? Are you the family?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
There we go. Oh, hello, it's you lot. Hello, Troubles.
Hi.
Your kids have grown up into actual adults now.
I know, it's scary, isn't it?
Terrifying.
We're outside today.
Oh.
Doing our COVID cave.
Okay. What happened? Why are there what are the white bit behind you? What happened there?
That's the window.
No, not that. You don't get that. That bit. Oh,
they're the batteries for the fairy lights.
Okay. Okay. So what can we do for you? Are you showing off that you've got an outside?
Yeah, we're showing off we've got a COVID cave. I wanted to say how brilliant it is, your news with Twitch, because I still haven't got around to emailing. Because every time I went to email, something changed. It was a bit like lockdown.
Yeah.
So I wanted to congratulate you and Kath. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
I heard the programme yesterday.
It's going to be good.
I heard it.
It's the
and the third, it's going to be really good. And the third thing is, you were going to send Lana a toaster.
Did I?
For 18.
Oh, Iain. Oh, Iain.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I did send it, and it probably got lost in COVID.
You didn't send it.
Shut up! I could have got away with that.
You totally didn't.
Can you send me? Listen, if you send me an email almost immediately while Kath's here, we'll do it and we'll get it sent out in the next couple of days.
I'll be posting it.
Oh, thank you. You're going to send Kath out into the big bad world to
Yeah, of
post
course.
it?
I'm going on holiday next week. I mean, no, nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Send me an email, and we will. Send me an email kind of now, and before Kath goes home. But if not, we'll do it when we start doing the late night alternative properly. Thank you very much indeed. This may be the future, by the way. Using Zoom, but also talking on phone calls. I don't like this though. What is this?
The Apprentice.
Why have people lost? You know, there was a thing. There was a guy, and because mine taking a phone call. No, put the phone down. Right, that.
Yes,
but kids
it's
don't
me.
do that anymore, do they?
Kids go like that.
Hello. It's Team Hodges.
Well, hang on. Are you on the camera?
We're on the phone and the camera.
Where? Wave.
Team Hodges. Oh, they're the family that we waved at first.
All right, hang on. All right.
There they are.
Where?
Boom.
Oh, here we go. I like this. Hello, Team Hodges. I'm loving the Dennis the Menace vibe T-shirt you've got there. Rock and roll.
And Mia Day's new haircut.
Oh my goodness, that is bold. Me likey. That is bold.
Yes.
That is very bold.
No school bold.
Oh, look at that. And is there anything shaved into the back, or have you bottled it a bit?
No, she's got a bit of a mullet at the back that she wanted.
Yes.
And then both sides are a number one.
It's not dissimilar to a haircut I had in my late teens.
The undercut.
The undercut,
Same.
where we used to shave up to maybe a little bit lower than where you are. I'd shave to about there, and we'll grow it long.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's
it. So the undercut is back. So I was actually ahead of fashion by 25 years.
Well, the 90s are back.
You were.
Are they?
So was I.
Your hair, it looks wicked, by the way. I was just admiring that cut.
Listen, I'm not going to say anything rude, right? Because it's not what this is about. But one of you out of that four is letting the side down. I'm not saying his name, okay? Because that would be rude. All right? I'm teasing.
Let me tell you,
Yes.
I did that haircut and I tried my best.
Ah, well, she tried. What? What do you want? We're in the middle of a show.
We were just wondering, obviously the last show, you were really haunted by a bunch of ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
And like things floating and
spooky, huh?
And we were just wondering, have you got rid of the ghosts or are they going to come back?
The ghost is it's tricky. The ghost has been. I had an exorcism. I had members of all of the major faiths. We had a Catholic, we had an Islamic, and a Jewish, and a Sikhist,
and all the others.
All the other religions came round.
Yeah.
And we had a really hard.
They can't have come round. It's locked down.
essential travel.
Right, okay.
And we had a really hard exorcism. And it's gone. As far as I know, the ghost has gone. It certainly won't be coming back today.
That's a
'Cause it'd be
shame.
tricky.
I could see its balls really well.
Okay, thank you very much. Why are our fans? And I'm going to say this to all of you, actually.
Ghosties and ghoulies.
I'm going to say this to all of you. Why are you all so disgusting?
I think it might be our fault.
Why are our fans so... what is great as well is we got people from all around the world.
Yeah.
We've got at least 2 people from the United States. Let's go over to one of them. If you don't mind, Gemma, can I highlight you? Do you mind? If you don't want to be highlight, just say, and I will undo the highlighting. And I think I can...
she's fine.
Of course she's fine. I don't think I can unmute you, though, Gemma. Can you unmute yourself? There we go.
There we go.
Gemma, now, remind me, you're in Texas, aren't you?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Have you got how have you got the accent? You haven't got the full accent, have you?
No, not really.
There was a hint of
Not
it there.
really.
Not really.
Not really.
There we go.
Maybe a little bit.
How is life in Tennessee at the moment? Is it free of COVID-19? That's what I want to know. Oh.
No, it's getting worse.
Oh, God.
Getting worse. Absolutely.
What can me and Katherine do to help Tennessee right now? What can we do?
Absolutely nothing.
We're
doomed.
Oh, God!
No!
Why is everybody so down on the thing? Oh, Tennessee is doomed, so don't go to Tennessee. Would you go?
I don't fancy going anywhere at the moment.
Would you go on? Would you go abroad?
On a plane? Mm-mm.
I'm going away next week. I'm paying someone to come and house sit and feed the cats.
They're massive.
Yeah. So, but we're going away, and we are going to. And I thought long and hard about this, right? But seriously, it's just me and the boys, and we are going to go to northern Italy.
What?
Because, and I'll tell you why. Because I reckon they were like the worst hit place, right? So they've probably sorted it out by now.
I think compared to us, they probably have.
I'm
But
joking.
but they don't want us there. This is the point. No one wants us there.
I don't want to go to Italy. I don't want to go to Italy in the first place. And I'm going to a log cabin in the woods with the boys. It's got a hot tub. I bought a kite, and I've got a football. We're taking our bikes, and that's it. That's what I'm planning to do. But would you? I wouldn't go on a plane. I'm not going on a plane until there is a vaccine.
Hell no. My parents have just gone away to the lakes, and they've been wearing their mask the whole time.
Well, hope they say hi to John Sim when they get there.
Oh.
It was a TV series.
Yeah, I'd never watched that.
Oh, hang on a minute. This is my favourite. We're not supposed to have favourite fans.
But?
This is mine. Hello, little cat. Hello, pussycat. Hello, little pussycat. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Hello, baby.
She does not want to talk to you.
Hello. Here we go. Hello, baby. There's a good girl. There's a good girl.
Meow.
Did it just meow? Hello, baby. Hello, darling. Hello, little darling.
Exactly.
What an arrogant creature. I don't want to see that cat ever again. What's an arrogant cat? Isn't that disgusting? That was that cat's chance to shine. And look at the arrogance of it.
The attitude.
Your hair is very red.
I love it. I think some of my skin is red as well, but that will go.
0203 286 6370 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. You're very welcome. We should really start the show because we're running out of time. So, Katherine, Katherine, who hasn't, I've been working really hard for the last, let me finish.
Okay.
For the last few weeks, setting up the late night alternative, which is, as you know, starting on, if you don't know, starting on Monday, July the 20th. It's going to be me and Katherine. Could you sit still, please, Paul? I can see, you, buddy, you, buddy. I can see you stretching. What is this? Is this Thin Lizzy? No, not Thin Lizzy. Mad Lizzie? Think I'm the
blimey.
Green Goddess? Who are you, Mr. Motivator? It's our show, buddy. Just cool it, all right? Just cool it. He's trying to hog the limelight.
The man is like a coiled spring. He's ready to... What?
What was I saying? I was saying...
you've been working really hard. And
Working
I've been
really
doing
hard.
nothing.
Right, for July the 20th, it's going to be a great launch, right? But I've been working hard doing practice shows while Kath has been sat on her... I'm really sorry. So I'm really hoping that she has come up with gold for today's rabbit hole. Possibly the last ever rabbit hole that we're ever going to do. Quite possibly.
What about a 1.5-inch worm out of someone's tonsils?
No, thanks.
Oh. What about a Victorian vampire slayer kit up for grabs?
No, thanks.
What about a massive bug found by a homeless man as big as a Greg's coffee lid?
Oh, yes, please.
Look at the size of that.
Jeez, that's horrible.
You have to show him. Flash it. Oh, sorry, ceiling.
There's probably an easier way of showing you. Can you see that bug? From Geraldine's face,
Geraldine's seen it.
Geraldine disconnects. Geraldine has left the meeting.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Imagine finding that. And he's not joking. It nearly is as big as that.
And the thing is, that poor guy's homeless, so he can't go home to his mummy and cry about it. That's out in his home.
Yeah.
That's in his home, which is the outside.
This is according to the Mirror, to our friends at the Mirror newspaper. A baffled homeless
Don't buy the Sun.
A baffled homeless man is calling on the general public to help him find out what an unusual creature he found on the pavement is. Tony Porter found the strange-looking insect on Saturday morning after bedding down for the night outside a shopping mall in Stretford.
Outside of what? Sorry?
A shopping mall. No, you mean a
shopping mall?
No.
A mall is American. Let's go to the mall and go and get a Dixie cup.
I wouldn't call it a shopping mall anyway.
I want to go and get a Dixie cup and I want to get a Twinkies. Yeah, I want to go and buy some Batman comic books. I want to buy a comic book. And I want to go and play in the arcade out there. Has anyone got a quarter? You lend me a quarter?
Yep.
You got a quarter so I can go and get a nickel back? Can you get a nickel back?
Are you all right?
I'm doing American.
Are you?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Don't do it again. I think he was outside the precinct is where he was.
Tina's Mirror.
Yes.
Let's talk about Tina's Mirror. No. This is Tina. Before I do it, do you mind if I spotlight you? You do mind? You don't mind? I'm going to take that as a don't mind. I don't know, Tina. That mirror. Where do you live in Buckingham Palace or something? Look at the
very grand.
Look at the sun. I'm not going to ask you to unmute because we know what happens. I don't think I can do it. So we're going to have to communicate. Okay.
Here she comes.
Do you live in in a palace or a castle? Maybe a castle is more realistic.
I live in a retirement bungalow.
Well, it looks like a mansion.
This mirror was a birthday present to me, my husband, a long time ago.
That's an incredible. I'm not taking the mic. I love that.
The word for that is opulent.
But then you've also got like a chandelier.
Yeah.
Coming down there. You got
just John Lewis. It's
okay. All right.
You've been doing your nails there. What's this? Is this? Or is this...
Look at the lamp.
Tiffany lamp.
You've got taste.
Wedding present. Thank you.
Your friends have got taste. I love. And here's the thing. And I would, if you'd have said to me, if you'd asked me what colour would I like a wall painted, red would have been my last option.
No, that's belting.
But that looks amazing.
But they're not all...
Red wall in my living room, and I think it's ace. I love it. And in my bedroom, I've got a 4-poster bed and one black wall. And loads of people say, "Oh, black walls, that's very Adrian Mole," but actually, it works really well if you've just got one wall that's a really bold colour. It's cool.
A feature wall.
Yeah.
Feature walls were big in the 90s because I had a feature wall. I loved it. I never really heard of it before, but I still think they're out. I don't. Maybe they've come back round again.
I've got one in my bedroom, but we need to redecorate. But it's got proper gaudy, brilliant wallpaper on one wall, and then the rest of it's
like
plain.
it. And I'm going to say, I came very close to adding you for Sofa Wars, and I just decided against it. But that was a great. Thank you, Tina. You're a very, very good sport. I appreciate that. We'll carry on with the homeless man making the finding. Hello. Yo.
Right, go.
Hello.
Hello, is that me?
Yes.
Oh, hello. It's Sheila. I just wanted to say I'm really happy that you're back. Really nice to see you, Catherine, and can't wait for the show.
Are you on video?
I bet you're not.
I sort of am, but it's echoing, so I've had to move away.
Okay.
Let's try and find you.
Well, but is your vid? Well, no, because this is going to be confusing.
I don't know how to stop echoing. It's
Don't worry
coming
about.
up.
I'm not asking. No. Now you've opened a can of worms. But is your? I don't stand in front of the camera.
Is that okay? Look, tell you, I'm applying to win the fancy dress costume. So
All right, come and stand. Are you at the?
And then you could see if you can find me.
Are you at the Acropolis? Jinx, Catherine Boyle.
Yes.
Right, come and.
But my virtual background isn't working, and my laptop's echoing.
What have you come dressed as?
Wonder Woman.
That's cultural appropriation.
What, Wonder Woman?
Because she's from like a funny island.
What? She's an Amazon.
Yeah. So that's cultural appropriation. It is, isn't it? It is, and you know it is.
Well,
you can't dress up as Wonder Woman.
I don't think demigods mind.
I've got you.
She's a demigod.
Oh, you can speak on behalf of all demigods, can you?
Turns out.
Totally got you. You can't dress up as Wonder Woman. It's cultural appropriation. Have that.
Oh,
that's why I voted Brexit, so I could dress up as Wonder Woman.
Is she not from ancient Greece?
Well, no.
Oh, I apologise. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, okay, apologise to the Greeks. Thank you very much indeed.
I've dressed up as Wonder Woman more than once.
Okay.
Loved it.
You can't dress up as Wonder Woman. It's cultural appropriation. You can dress up as Batman. You can't dress up as Superman.
Why?
Because
he's an alien.
He's an alien from the planet. Was it Zod or something? No, Neil before Zod. Krypton. That's it. All right. Just because I've got a life and I read real books and watch real movies,
Eurovision.
No, like The Seventh Seal. Have you seen The Seventh Seal?
No.
It's half good, actually.
It looks pretentious.
It's funny.
Is it?
Yeah. I haven't seen it for ages. I watched it.
I've seen the French and Saunders version. It's similar.
Okay. I'm trying to educate you. Oh, God. This is why we need virtual bouncers.
This is why we can't have anything nice.
Who invited Jerry in? I'm hoping he can't reach the unmute button because I can't unmute him. Get rid of him. Can we kick him out? He's wearing a hat indoors.
He's got a bendy bully.
Oh, he has got a bendy. Well, I think that's what happens when you
and
get
a dusty bin.
Parkinson's.
No.
Imagine too much.
Yes. Oh, he's getting all his toys out. What's going on?
He's got Paw Patrol. Is that Paw Patrol?
No,
Isn't
that Coco?
Again, the first show I heard in our slot when I left was, "Our Coco Pop's racist." Thank you, Jerry. Thank you very much indeed. So, okay, now we're going to do a list of superheroes you cannot dress up as,
right? Because
of its cultural appropriation. Wonder Woman is from Themyscira, says Dan. Thank you, Dan. You can't dress up as.
You all right?
Lady Linda. It's a song by the Beach Boys.
Okay.
Lady Poker.
All right. Does it have to be lady something and not do something lady?
Try it and let's see.
Okay.
Aquaman is water appropriation, says Alex.
Dark Lady.
Sorry?
Dark Lady laughed and danced and lit the candles.
All right,
one by
I'll give you
one.
that. What's that song? Boom, 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 boom. Pretty lady.
Nope. Pretty woman.
What a lady.
Nope.
Ooh, what a lady. Driving me crazy.
She's a lady.
Ooh, just a lady. Talking about a little lady. And the lady is mine. Paula and Matthew and the kids desperate to go home now.
I'm fed up with this, aren't they? Look at Craig and Kerry. They've got a new one. That's the freshest listener we've ever had,
There we go. Fresh listeners. Have we finished the story about
He found a big bug. He don't know what it is. He said, I found it this morning. I was walking up the street. I've called it Jeffrey. I thought, bloody hell, I've never seen anything like that in our country. It was on its last legs. It was about to die. He says that. I think it was coming straight for him and he battered it. Tony was mindful not to touch it directly as it could be poisonous, but scooped it up using a bottle. The creature died shortly afterwards. Suspicious. Tony caught the tram to Sale with Jeffrey and spoke to customers outside Aldi about the unusual insect, hoping to solve the mystery.
My bug.
He went all the way to Aldi because that's where you find all the bug experts.
Oh, go on, carry on.
I've asked a few people what it is, and not one person can tell me what it is. People have said it shouldn't be in this country. Racists. Someone said it looks like an Egyptian beetle.
Can you read a headline for me from The Guardian? This is from The Guardian. Can you read this headline, please?
Well, it's in quote marks.
There's a headline from The Guardian that someone sent to me today, and I would really like Catherine Boyle...
Well, the quote marks suggest it's questionable.
...to read it out for me, please.
We're all Martians.
Thank you very much indeed. That's a headline...
But it's not...
in The Guardian. Basically, what they're saying is, and I haven't actually read the story... Here we go. Back in the day, that's not a very scientific phrase, is it? Back in the
It's as if this isn't scientific, it's just some bloke.
Back in the day...
Hey, working now. Hello.
He got to the button.
Jerry, go away. We've done your bit. The thing is, now I've changed the screen. I've got no idea where he is or how to mute him.
There he is.
Found him.
Did you just mute him?
Yeah, of course I did.
You tight sod.
What? He's getting on my
It
nerves.
took him ages.
What, you think just because he's got Parkinson's, I should go soft on him? Yes. You're broken Britain. Oh, no, I can't unmute him again. That Jerry, he's gone back to get the. He's gone to get the nurse. That would no.
You are. You're terrible.
Talking about little lady. Jerry, unmute us again.
Oh.
I feel really bad. Now you've made me feel bad.
Good.
I do sometimes think he's putting it on though.
He's not. He'll... Jerry, give us a shout when you find it again.
What's nice about the new late night alternative is people can phone in and Skype in and do video Skype. And in one of the tests we did a couple of weeks, Jerry phoned up and did stunts. He did gymnastics.
He did a forward roll, didn't he?
I think he did a backward roll. It was one of the best things. Jerry, if you get on again, we'll have a chat. If not, we'll speak next time the late night alternative is on. But this is more important. Back in the day, billions of years ago. Here he is.
I'm trying to get Jerry to meet me. I didn't go to.
Jerry, I'm about to explain that my theory that we all come from Mars is actually correct.
Go on.
Go on. If I cut you off now, people are going to think I look bad, and I want to look good in people's eyes, even if I'm bad inside.
I've got crappy shit on. Crappy shit. Crappy stuff. How are you doing? Take me an hour to find this place. Take me an hour to find the pub. Let's see you all. Let's see Cat.
I'm worried you don't bash your head. I'm worried you're going to bash your head on the side of that drawer, and we're all going to be witnesses to this. And we'll just kind of discreetly cut it off. We'll pretend we didn't see that, guys. That never happened.
Ignore the sirens.
Let me do this thing about Mars.
Always moving.
Rubber ducky.
Nice.
Right, I am good, but now I'm going to cut him off because now I'm giving him preferential treatment.
I think you owe him.
What's he showing me?
Books.
Input magazine. Oh, jeez. I used to get that. All right. If over there, I have a complete set of The Unexplained just over there. Right. I'm going to cut you off now. Goodbye.
Bye, Jerry.
I don't quite know how to, though. Oh, I can't get rid of him. There we go. Gone. Right. Basically, now I've got to make myself spotlight. There we're spotlight again. We're going to end soon, guys. Don't worry. I know some of you are getting bored. Trust me. So am I. Basically, billions of years ago, Mars was warm and wet. Now we are going to find out if those conditions, basically, yeah. So they think that we come from Mars.
That's that sorted.
That's that sorted then. Attention-seeking cat won't stop lying in the road with eyes closed, pretending to be dead.
Wow.
I think it was Amy's cat that we saw earlier on. In fact, let me get Amy's cat up. Amy, where is your cat? I want to see your cat. And we're going to read this story as though this story were about. Oh, we go. Emma's cat. Emma's cat. We'll do this one. Emma, this is the actual cat involved in the story. Okay, guys. So there it is. A 14-year-old cat named Lolly keeps tricking his neighbours by lying in the road outside his home to fake his own death. And there is Lolly there. You can see Lolly. And his owner says the bizarre prank has seen him become a celebrity. A cat owner, Emma, has been forced to post notes to her neighbours, reassuring them they haven't killed her cat.
Oh.
The arrogance. Due to the Moggy's continuous attention-seeking pranks. Lolly the cat likes to lie down motionless in the road with his eyes closed and his tongue hanging out.
It's the extra detail.
Tricking motorists into thinking he has died as a result of a tragic accident.
Not bothered. Look at that.
Mum of two, Emma, says her mischievous pet is simply after some concerned attention and has even created a flyer to post through Letterboxd to warn others on the street in Banbury about his behaviour. He just loves attention and people, said the 47-year-old. He can lay so still so people will check he is still alive. He's literally famous at this end of town. It's not the only prank 14-year-old Lolly is known for, as he often enjoys jumping into strangers' cars. Oh, we're going to see a cat's bum, everybody. Often enjoys jumping into strangers' cars and making himself at home after wandering into offices. The note posted around the neighbourhood said, that's a stunning cat, isn't it? Look at
Beautiful.
that. Said, hello, my name is Lolly. My favourite thing is people and pretending I'm dead.
The side of the road.
I'm also quite old and ignorant. Please don't worry about me. If you're really worried, call my mum. And that's that. And that's naughty Lolly. Naughty Lolly. Not everybody. Naughty. In fact, I'm going to unmute everybody. I want you to all tell Lolly how naughty Lolly is.
Naughty Lolly.
Naughty
Lolly. It's a cat. Nice girl. Naughty girl. It's a cat.
Naughty Lolly.
That may be.
Have you just cancelled a cat?
I think that may be one of the saddest things I've ever seen in my life. It's 200 odd people shaming a cat.
An innocent cat, let's remember.
What have we become?
That cat was just acting.
On a serious note.
That's like when I worked on Crime Watch and we got loads of phone calls shopping the actor.
Did you really? Oh, man.
I know him. He lives next door. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's not actually him.
On a serious note, if you have been affected by any of the issues in today's rabbit hole, then you're just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup, okay? All right? I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to come to an end. Thank you so much for joining us for these. We're not quite sure what's happening. We are going to be focusing on the late night alternative. And now that that's kind of more of a visual thing, and it is different to the rabbit hole, but the difference is significantly smaller than it was when we first started it. So we just had the conversation today about maybe kind of ending the rabbit hole thing and doing the late night, but we don't know. So if you want to get in touch, you can email Iain@iainlee.com. We both see the emails that come through. If you've got any suggestions or ideas, or you can tweet us. I don't know. It's just an idea that we're having, but you will see plenty of us. Twitch.tv/Iain Lee. It starts on July the 20th, 9 o'clock, 5 nights a week, 3 hours a night. There'll be a best of podcast that goes up 48 hours later.
Yeah.
You can watch the whole show again on Twitch for 30 days, but also 2 days after it will go up onto the YouTube channel, and we're going to keep firing out clips and stuff. And
so you see, there's really no escape.
And I thought it would be nice. I don't really like repeating what we do, but maybe we should. We ended was it the last one?
I think the last couple.
With All You Need Is Love.
Yeah.
Should we? Would it be? We did the original version, didn't we? And we just had everyone singing to it. Would it be nice, guys, if we ended with a little sing-song, singing "All You Need Is Love"? Katherine and I will start, along with the Beatles, and then I'll unmute some of you. You join in if you feel like it, and then we're going to unmute everybody, and it will be a mess. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting the Rabbit Hole. We've been doing this for 6 years. 6 years.
And yes, we are tired.
Oh my God. Lennon's chewing gummies. The arrogance
Cocky
of
son he
it.
was.
Nothing you can do that can't be done. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I need versions with the lyrics. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
And it was a really good ending as well, wasn't it?
Do it again.
So, We've been doing the rabbit hole for 6 years.
And yes, we are tired.
So thank you for your support. We will see you on the Late Night Alternative. Black Lives Matter. Don't buy the sun.
Wash your hands.
Please wash your hands. Wear a mask, guys. It's really simple. Unless there's a medical reason that you can't, just wear a mask. All right. Stay safe. There will be a vaccine in about 3 or 4 years, and we may be coming to your town. There's nothing you can do that can't be done. There's nothing you can sing that can't be sung. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy. There's nothing you can make that can't be made. If you can unmute yourself, do it, because I can't. There's nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. Here we go.
All you need is love.
What's a clock?
How much fun it's been doing these with you beautiful people. It's given me something to look forward to on some very, very bumpy weeks. It's a pleasure seeing your faces. It's really good to hear your voice.
All you need is love. All you need is love.
All together.
All you need is love.
All you need.
But it's quite nice. There's a little lake.
Nothing you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. It's easy. Everybody!
All you need is love.
About 4 miles.
All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. It's all I need. Love is all you need. It's all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. Love is all you need. All you need. That's all you need. All together, all you need is love.
Love you, yeah! Hey!